Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So my sister is back for a redesign.
Hi.
And infill. And poorly.
Yeah, I did so well. Shona always says I can't last 3 weeks. Well, I lasted 2 weeks and 6 days, and then that one decided it didn't want to yesterday afternoon. So
Computer says no.
I was just hoovering. I wasn't even doing anything, and it just went meh, and just fell off, and it's fallen off really low and horrible. So that's a bit pants. But it's weird because I was looking at it and I was going, oh my god, all of my nails used to look worse than that when I was biting them. And it really like shocked me because I was like, oh, I'd forgotten how
Which is like when you
bad.
just look at me going, oh, I don't know what you're going to do with that one. I'm like going, do you not remember what they used to look like? I'm like,
Yeah, but by the time I got my first set done, I had managed to stop biting my nails and they were slightly longer than that one is now. But...
Yeah, millimeters, dude. Millimeters.
Yeah. A giant thumb. Giant
Yeah, it just means we end up with my weird sculpting again.
That's all right.
Practice, you know.
Yeah, I don't think... You asked me, oh, was it one we tipped or one we sculpted? And I said, oh, I think it was one we tipped.
It wasn't,
And then
it's
I
one we
was
sculpted.
I was like, we didn't tip any last time.
I know, when you said that, I'm going, no, that's a sculpted one.
Well, you asked me the question.
Yeah, as in, was it the tipped sculpted ones? Because it was originally tipped, and then you killed it. I mean, that is twice now you've killed it in a row.
I've killed my middle finger, yeah. I thought it was that middle finger. Oh, no,
No, it was that one and that one you did before.
Yeah, it can't have been that one because that one's all natural underneath.
Yep. So it was that one and that one you lost before.
Yeah.
That one had been cut down, died way before.
Yeah.
So we had to make that one bigger.
Yeah. Although that one isn't bigger now, I don't think. Is that one all me now?
I was going to say, yeah, that one's grown out.
That one's not all me quite yet, obviously. Yeah, that one's all me. Oh, and I've got Cookie. Ah!
Yes, lick your fingers after I've just sprayed it with hands.
You just put gas on my hand and now She just gave me a cookie and I was like, oh, Cookie.
Yeah.
No! Oh.
And now I've got to spray it again because you just stuck it in your mouth.
I will not make that mistake.
Brilliant. Have you all met my sister? I'm trying to think how we started the last video, but that was... we had a similar approach going, right, well, if you've liked the first 10 minutes of our stupidity, please stay tuned. If, however, this is not for you, I suggest you put us on mute.
Yeah, that was a very long video.
It was an hour and a half.
I know.
I told you, we make a movie.
We did make a movie.
We're like a... No, in fairness, I said we're like a soap opera. You go get a cup of tea, you sit down, and you just see what happens. I mean, let's face it, the conversation twists that go on between us, we have no idea what's coming, let alone anybody else.
Yeah, it's always funny when we try and get back on track with what we were talking about 5 minutes before, and both of us just stop and go,
What we were talking before? What?
Oh no.
Right, so we're going to get these filed down.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do for you lovelies, because nobody wants to listen to the sound of this and my e-file going, because you can't hear us talking anyway, and we don't actually say anything because I can't hear a word she says. In fact, she might be talking to me, but I'm not actually listening because she forgets that with this and a nail drill in my ears, I can't hear anything.
Nope.
So we're going to come back talking in a minute. I may or may not leave in the filing part, but just mute it and talk over. I don't know yet, so we shall see. We shall see where we end up when I start speaking again.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I am back. Right, so I've just started to file back this finger. And if you look, it doesn't quite look the right colour. Yeah? So what I've done is I've just nipped off the tip and I've taken this right down. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to soak off this nail. I don't actually think she's got a greenie back there. My sister has this habit of using spices and whatnot, and you like to stick your fingers in stuff. And if there's any little bit of lifting, Yeah, it gets out. Look, we've seen it with the grout and the turmeric, and you know, this is just what my sister does. Yeah. But you never risk it. Always take it back. Even if that is just food and gunk under there, you want to clean it up anyway. So for the sake of it, just strip it back. So we're going to pop some tin foil on you. I'm going to bake you at 180 degrees and turn you into a pie.
For 20 minutes, as all English food should be done.
Yeah. And I don't know why, but I think...
Beige food, 20 minutes.
Beige food, 20 minutes.
180.
Darling husband, could you find me the tin foil, please? Because you clearly went off with it again.
Yeah, because I was using it for food.
Yes, nice. But you're not supposed to use my tin foil. That's my tin foil.
Taken your tin foil.
Well, my tin foil is not where it was. Well, it's either you or a small child, one or the other.
Or did you use it all up?
No. No, I'm pretty certain you ran out of your tin foil, so you nicked mine. And then when you bought a replacement, you didn't actually buy a replacement for me too.
The great tin foil wars of 2021.
Absolutely. His and hers tin foil, don't you know?
Indeed.
Yes, people, this is literally just kitchen foil. We're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to soak that in there. And we're just going to pop that on top.
Try not to get your nails involved so it doesn't muck yours up.
Yeah, well.
Because they're looking fab. We don't want to muck yours up.
And I'm going to fold her over like that.
Cool.
And we're going to just leave you
for a little
to soak
and see what happens.
Yes. I'm just going to carry on stripping the rest of them back.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look what's going on under here.
Sorry.
Yes, move. Move.
There's a yank at me until I move out in the right place.
Just get the rest of that clear off. We don't need to get all of it off, but because we know what you like. There we go. Okay. Let's just clear some of that off too. My file. Sorry, that would be my husband deciding to swear in the background there.
He didn't.
He didn't. He did catch himself. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He said
What
that.
now?
You said what now? What now?
You did not say what now.
Okay, so if we have a look at that, that is not a greenie.
Nope.
No. However, I have discovered on some of her other fingers, she's also got, like, look at this one. Look in there. Yeah? So, yes, naughty sister, she's been putting her fingers in stuff she shouldn't be putting fingers in.
Crumble.
Crumble, apparently. She was making crumble mix yesterday.
Hello.
Yes, and that was delicious.
Thank you.
She made good crumble. Awesome.
I made good crumble. I scrubbed the merry hell out of my hands to make sure I didn't have any crumble mix, but I'm guessing because of the lifting it had got underneath and I just didn't.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of lifting with this set, but I mean, we were just talking about this a minute ago, that this was not my greatest set in the world.
No.
I wasn't happy with this set. My sister was happy with it. You liked it. Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I was well happy.
I knew I could do a whole lot better, and I wasn't happy. But that day, I tell you what, it felt cool. But
It was overcast.
Yeah, it was overcast. It was not a hot day, but everything was just setting so quickly. So I wasn't surprised if you'd lost the whole set by the time you came back, because honestly, it wasn't great, and I knew it wasn't a good set.
No, it was. You had a nightmare trying to get it on.
It was an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So yeah, I mean, we've got little bits of lifting just in the corners that we just need to get out, which obviously I don't use this one. I use a sanding band to get in there, and we've seen me do that before. So that's what I'm going to do, is tidy them all up. I mean, Sula's just been giving me a right cheer on these, trying to get them sweets out. Oh my God, it was like digging for gold.
It was. You were just digging and digging. It's really funny. She's got bits of sweetie scattered all over her top. All over.
Yeah.
She's covered in shiny snow.
I am. And do you know what? It's one of the reasons why whenever I come to do your nails, I suddenly, because I'm normally in vest tops, aren't I? I'm a vest top wearing person, but I always wear covered. I mean, look at the bottom of me. Look.
I can't see down there. Oh my goodness.
Snow.
You see, I know better,
Let it snow, let
and
it snow,
I'm
let it
in
snow.
grey so that it doesn't show up the dust. Because before now, you come to do my nails, and I've been in black, and I get to the end of the day, and I look like I have the world's worst dandruff. So now I know, don't wear black when Shona's doing my nails.
No. No.
It's not a good look.
But yes, so what we're going to do with these... Sorry, my children are shouting in the background. What? There's only one of them. Good grief.
God, you're making enough noise for more than one, love.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. So yeah, again, we've got little bits of lifting, so we're going to get rid of those, and then I'm going to do the cuticle prep. And what I'm going to do, because obviously I'm missing a tip of this, is we're going to sculpt that bit on, and obviously we're going to have to sculpt this because I can't put a tip on that. I could put a tip on it, but because the tip is then going to take another couple of mil of that nail, there's not a lot of nail bar
to
tip.
provide the leverage, so it's just gonna.
Yeah, and you're gonna
leverage.
ping it. So if I sculpt it, it's just gonna give it an extra bit. But it's still. But the thing is this one just you keep breaking this one. So I don't know what you're doing with your. Stop swearing at everybody. You're clearly overusing your middle finger at people.
It's not like I'm swearing at them and then shoving it up their nose or whatever.
At least you said nose.
Yeah.
I totally had a little panic going. Oh my god, what's she about to say?
Yeah. The really annoying thing was underneath it was almost as long as this one.
Yeah.
And when it pinged, it took all the length out as well.
Do you sit there banging that thumb?
No.
You must do something to that particular
I don't know
nail.
what I do to that nail. I know what I did to that nail.
See, there you go.
I know what I did to that nail.
You can see the facial expression that we went with that.
We were moving the sofa bed a couple of weeks ago, and Jim got his leg, I got my foot, and I wanged that middle finger a couple of weeks ago when we were moving the sofa bed. And the sofa bed's really heavy, so it was weak. That's how it pinged.
So you probably cracked it already.
I probably cracked it underneath, and that's why it went so low. I'd totally forgotten about that. Yeah, we had the sofa bed out because it was Littland's birthday, and she wanted to all of us sleep on the sofa bed downstairs, and we gamed until like midnight, and then we put on She-Ra, which is amazing, and watched She-Ra for the rest of the night, all snuggled up together, which is what we'd done the year before. Is her lockdown birthday, and had like Domino's pizza and sweeties and all that kind of thing, and it was a really nice night. But yeah, trying to get the sofa bed out, I hit that nail and my foot.
Yeah, because you took that nail off the last time on a cupboard.
I did. No, I took it off on a hinge, cleaning the doors.
I knew it involved a cupboard.
Yeah, I took it off on a hinge, cleaning the house doors. Yeah. So I bet I cracked it underneath, and that's why it went so low. I couldn't think what I'd done to make it crack so low.
And then whatever it is you did next was just the final straw.
Yeah, I was just hoovering yesterday.
Yeah, but you wouldn't believe where you put pressure. I actually discovered this playing golf.
You have played golf?
I know, quite scary, isn't it?
You
but
have
no,
played golf?
well, I didn't. I was on a driving range.
For golf,
Yes.
not for cars.
No.
Right, okay.
So at friend's birthday, we went to the Belfry.
Oh, I've done that one.
I know I haven't done that one. I am aware of the fact that I haven't done that one because I was waiting for that one to come off, because if I started doing this now, you just throw that all over me.
I would.
You can't even be responsible for one finger, let alone if I try and multitask on the same hand. My God, what would happen to the world?
I would make a mess.
Yeah, so when I was holding the golf clubs,
Right.
as I'm squeezing, because obviously as you bring it back, some of my fingernails actually started to hurt because the way you're grasping it. So I bet you when you hoover, you have this hand is like your lead hand.
Yeah.
And so if that nail was a little bit longer than you're comfortable with,
Yeah, and it was
as you're squeezing and you're really going, I've seen you hoover,
Yeah, I go for it.
you go for it, then you would have put all that pressure on it that if it's already cracked underneath, you would have taken
That's
it.
how I'd have gotten it. I couldn't figure it out. I was hoovering. How the hell did I lose a nail? Hoovering. But yeah, if it was already weakened, I'd totally forgotten about that.
I've just put the file in reverse, by the way, people. Just to go around the other side.
Yay! I love this bit.
It's alright, while she was waffling, I thought I might as well actually do something.
I don't waffle much.
You totally do.
Yeah, I get it from you.
You were born first, it's your fault.
Don't care. What are you up to? You look like you're up to something.
Has he got a cheeky face?
He has got a cheeky face and a box full of blackberries. But he isn't covered in blackberry juice yet.
Oh, did you make sure you picked the raspberries?
Oh,
And the strawberries, don't forget to check the strawberries too.
I've checked everywhere for the strawberries, but I can't find any.
Okay, well that's fine because I've got...
Eleanor to go look for strawberries. She is a queen of finding a strawberry.
We actually have loads of fruit just on the side for them.
I saw. But she likes hunting for strawberries, although none of them will make it into the house.
I was like, are they mystical strawberries that don't actually exist? You're just trying to distract her for 2 hours.
No. No, our next door neighbour has strawberries, and she sends Eleanor to go and get the strawberries, but Eleanor's just not allowed to eat all of our next door neighbour's strawberries. Yeah.
Yeah, so what I was saying to my sister, normally I file down the nails before I come to do the cuticle bit. Because she was like, why are you not doing my cuticles first? And it's because, you see the angle changes because I've still got that. Whereas if that's been filed down, it's more flat and I prefer that. So what I'm doing at the minute is you can see I'm kind of coming like a bit more sideways. Because I don't want to be digging down. Because digging down would just, you know, create a hole.
Diggy, diggy,
Diggy down, diggy, diggy down. Can I have your other hand?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am a dolphin, I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy,
I'm guessing the cupboards don't have clean stuff.
Okay.
It's a song.
If you say so.
It is.
An actual song
Isn't it?
or a
The
Sulu?
Diggy, diggy, diggy hole song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a dolphin, I'm digging a hole.
Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
You can even search it up. It's a
Yeah.
real song.
It's a real song. There you go.
You can Google it, Auntie Shoda. Google it. Come on.
Google Yeah. You find it on YouTube.
Find everything on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to get some stuff on your feet though?
It's telling you if there's more.
No. That's it. He's taken her off. I've no idea where the third one is.
Yeah, so then what I do, so I file all of this off. I'm then coming along and do the cuticle bits. And then I come in with my sanding band to get any of the lifting and everything off. And then I'll use that to do the plate, nail plate. And then we're all ready to go.
Woo.
There's method in my madness.
Where's the third one? Hello.
Child she's talking about.
It's like two of them went off and there was silence and I was very confused because I couldn't see him out in the garden. And silence is unusual.
For that child especially.
He's either incredibly silent or incredibly noisy. He doesn't have an in-between state.
No.
No, there's no... He's either I am concentrating and I am silent, or I am a loon.
I can't think where he gets that from. I mean, in fairness, it is basically like me, but at least I do have volume control and an off switch.
Adam helpfully added in kind of there. And assuming he's talking about Shona and not Fortnite. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, because when I'm you know seriously concentrating, I do go quiet.
You do. You just ran into him. What happened to roguey stealth instead of tankarding running like a loon?
He's always been a tank.
Jim's not a tank. Jim's a rogue.
That's true.
He's always a rogue. So I always think of Adam as a paladin, and he's not. He's a mage, and it confuses me because I always think of him as being a paladin.
I thought that was Carl was the paladin.
Carl's a pally. Yeah. But, yeah, I can see Carl as a pally.
We're talking Warcraft in case anybody's now
Well,
suddenly
it's
confused.
not just Warcraft, it's any RPG has main classes. You know, Dungeons and Dragons has main classes, and Vampire Masquerade and all those kind of things, and yeah, loads of games have classes like that. Don't just call them something different instead of calling. To say they don't normally get a couple of games uninterrupted, but they're pretty much getting a couple of games uninterrupted, which is quite nice.
Children are entertained as where?
Children are entertained. They are on a hunt for fruit and bouncing on the trampoline. That trampoline is probably the best thing you ever bought.
Yep. Just a shame it's the size it is.
Yeah, but if it wasn't the size it was, you couldn't have all three of them on at the same time playing. Like, Eleanor's got a trampoline, but it's much smaller, and you can fit 2 kids on it, but not 3 bouncing around, Naruto, running, wrestling, having water fights, doing all the other things that they do on yours. It's not good for your garden, but it's great for the kids.
During the 6 weeks holiday, we don't care, so long as they are not in our vicinity.
Yeah. Oh, not all the time. I've got the Diggy Diggy Hole song stuck in my brain now.
You do. It's bizarre because you have really big cuticles in some bits, but they're not dry and they're not. So I'm like, I don't like to go too far, especially as the fact you are a little bit of a bleeder. I need to do that finger hand.
That finger hand.
That finger hand.
Yep. Is that the best finger hand? Oh, and we're up to 5,000 RPM.
Yes.
And all is well.
I don't know why, but I always find the ball bit works better in reverse than it does in forward.
Okay. Did you find any strawberries? Has she not? She's normally the queen of trying to find the strawberries. What's going on with her? She's being peculiar. Oh, she's upside down on the trampoline. That'd be it.
Keep on using raspberries to actually think that she's bleeding.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing she'd do. She's funny like that sometimes. Like pretending to be bleeding with raspberry juice. Mm. Her and her friend once pranked one of their mums by making their makeup look like bruises and pretended that they'd had a fight.
Brilliant.
Their mum. Which I'd imagine was quite scary for her, because of your own child getting bruises is okay, but when you're looking after somebody else's, you're a bit like, please let me send them back the same way that they arrived.
Right, I'm just going to finish the prep of these up, and then we're going to come back for the
Make
next.
pretty.
Yes, when hopefully you've stopped singing the Diggy Diggy song.
I probably won't.
Mm.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how much time will have passed for them, so I'm going to say hi because I said bye.
We did talk about your crumble incident since then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Crumble.
She's like, it's taking quite a long time today. I'm like, yes, that's because I've had to remove all the icky that you got jammed up your nails.
Yes. But as husband and child have told you, I should totally have made the crumble. It was awesome.
You should, but could you actually, you know, put, gloves on?
Yeah, it didn't even occur.
Don't leave it to your 3-week mark
to make crumble.
When
I've got lifting. Yeah.
Which you knew you had.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, that's
a thing.
Pro Bond. Right.
We're doing the thing.
We are doing a thing. So I am actually going to switch things up a little bit. I'm going to use some Snow Queen just to put a little bit on there, and we're going to use some of these flakes. Do not sneeze or hiccup or anything, or this is all going to go wrong. We're going to kind of remarble these a little bit, and I'm going to come in with Snow Queen on this nail as well, because we're going to do something interesting with that.
Yay!
Yay! Right.
Time to make a pretty thing. Time to burp a brush.
As long as it's the brush.
Brush and not the baby.
Yeah, as long as it's the brush that's burping, I'm really not that fussed. What are you doing?
I don't know. So you said that to me earlier. You were like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "You left me in this position, so I've just left my hand in the same position because that's what you said to do." And you were like, at me.
I did not go at you.
You blamed me, and it wasn't my fault. I was being a helper.
No, you think that you're being a helper.
I totally am. Ooh, cucumber.
Cucumber?
Yeah, Adam's chopping up cucumber, and he's not chopping. He's still chopping weird.
And what now? Yeah, because when I bring it back, it gets stuck to the knife, and instead of it rolling off onto the table.
Ooh, let me move that powder out of the way. This is right. There we go. Oh, flakes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Flakes.
So I'll just do that instead.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the same as everything you do with cooking. You just have your own way of doing it, and it's interesting.
It works.
Kind of.
It clearly does, but it is peculiar to see.
Yeah, because I don't really have like the proper chopping, get my fingers and.
No. No, that's how you lose bits of finger, right?
Yeah, but it's all about having your net. And it's
but then that's how you lose the tops of your knuckles.
Yeah,
it's not how you lose the end of your
blade,
fingers.
big thing, so you're never going to catch it with your.
Flakes.
Ooh. Sparklemas.
I do get closer.
Your thumb?
No.
No? Okay. I thought the pinky and the thumb were both being the what's it with
They
the
are.
sparkle flakes. So I thought it was being a helper.
But also your middle finger's having this on too, but not the sparkle flakes.
I forgot that was having that on.
Apparently.
Because, you know, that's a thing.
That is a thing, indeed.
Yeah, Adam's making us a barbecue today. Ooh, very exciting. We never barbecue. Ever.
What's going on with the hairs?
I'm not responsible.
Neither am I, they're far too short to be mine.
I'm going to blame Cat then, because my hair's not short anymore.
It's not cat either, it's just like fluff.
Oh.
So I've got some sausages slow cooking in the barbecue.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're just wrong.
Okay.
Just wrong.
Sorry. They do. That's exactly what flies do.
What?
Buzz.
Oh.
He was going, flies, buzz off. I'm like, yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
That wasn't what he said.
Oh. Did I radio edit you?
Yes.
Oh, did you get bored of Jim? The cat just wandered off.
Because that comes down here and she's like, oh, that's not matching. I'm like, no.
Blessed silence. Yeah, we're doing something fun with this set, aren't we? We're turning them from pinky-ish to purpley-ish.
Hopefully.
Yeah. If all goes according to plan,
That's what I said. Hopefully.
and if it doesn't, new plan. Thumb? Thumb.
Have you watched the film Coco?
Yes.
You know the song Remember Me?
Yeah. Jim ended up watching that twice in one day, or twice in 24 hours. Twice in 24 hours. He'd watched it. I'd fallen asleep really early, and he'd watched it one night, being like, "Oh, I'll watch that one." She's in bed, and the next day he woke up and he was like, "We've got to watch the movie. Can we watch it? You've got to see it. It's brilliant." So we watched it that night.
It really is.
It is. I was like, Pixar don't tend to make a bad movie, but they don't always make a good movie. But that one's a good movie. I like that one a lot.
Yep.
Oh, and we finally finished, you know, we've been on a Harry Potter marathon for several years now. We finally finished Half-Blood Prince, so we watched the movie of that. So,
Brilliant.
the movies seem to be getting better as they're going along.
Oh, I don't know. The one that's like the two-parter is just...
We haven't done that one yet.
Have you watched Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
You know, like with Lord of the Rings, with all the mammoth endings, and you go, and half of that film could just not exist and it wouldn't make a blind bit of difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically that film.
Oh.
It's the Harry Potter version.
Oh. No, because we're watching the movies as we finish a book. So we always have like a bedtime story. Not like we're in bed, we just like sit on the sofa at the end of the day and finish the end of the day with a couple of pages of book. But yeah, I was like, right, we finally gotten to the end of Half-Blood Prince, which has taken us months and months and months. I was like, we are going to have a break and read something else before we tackle the last one. The last one's huge. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. Oh, that is so much sparkle mousse. Sparkle mousse.
I told you, like, why am I trying to put that lid on that lid? Blah, 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 blah.
That's not going to work.
That's
my
not the
lovely.
lid. That's not the lid.
It's not going to make a thing.
No. Right, so now we need...
Marble!
So what I'm going to do is... put that finger down.
Sorry, shiny now.
There you should be. just going to pop the bead of clear down on that one. Pop a little bead of clear down on that one. Right. Yeah, I'm making a marble to cover up a marble. Go fathom the reasoning on this one.
Because you'll still be able to see the marble underneath.
I know. But it's still, I'm making a marble to destroy a marble, which just seems bonkers, but you know. Stranger things have happened in the world.
You don't have to, we could do something else.
Oh, I headbutted it.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, because last time we were here, we were having a chat about jelly nails. I was like, ugh, I hate jelly nails. And I was like, come on, what's with the jelly nail hate? Go check out some things with jelly nails and see if there's anything at all that you actually like with jelly nails. There must be something. You can't discount a whole thing. Like I was with matte top coat. I was like, matte top coat is the worst thing ever. I hate it. And then I saw some things where people had done a really good job with matte top coat, and I was like, okay, stop with the hating on the matte top coat. So yeah,
I'm doing this slightly a weird way, but I don't care.
okay, it will look fabulous at the end, so it doesn't matter if you do it in a weird way. Toothpaste down.
Yes, you do. I wasn't going to point that out.
I wish you had. I've also got pen on that. How have I got pen on there?
Honey, how you end up covered in whatever it is you end up covered in has always been a mystery the whole of my life. It's so much so that I don't even question it anymore.
But it's nice if you tell me that I look like I'm a grubby 4-year-old instead of a grown-ass adult.
To be honest, I'd just be happy if you stopped moving your bloody hand.
Sorry, I was laughing.
Like I care. Stop moving. You not sit here just to have a humour.
No, I thought I did.
No.
Ooh. Ooh.
I like that bit.
Hmm?
Meow, 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 meow.
Pretties. Ooh. I just sat here amusing myself.
That sounds so wrong.
Given you tell me off for jiggling just from laughing, it sure as heck isn't going to be anything else, is it?
I don't know, you're the grubby 4-year-old.
You've definitely caught my cuticle somewhere on that nail.
I know.
Cool.
It's your punishment for, you know, making me file that much
I'm sorry.
to get all of the crap out of your nails.
I will not make crumble when my nails are lifting without putting gloves on again. I'm slowly learning to be better with my nails. Yay! Oh, when you top coat, that's going to be so epic.
It's going to be amazing.
Yay! I have no idea what they're doing.
I don't know either. They seem to think they're doing something, so...
They do.
Grandad is trying to instruct the children who are clearly paying absolutely no attention whatsoever.
No. As happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a clunk. Oh, I can smell those sausages now.
Lamb cofters.
Yep, lamb koftas, burgers,
Oh, I
and a
love
couple of
lamb
times of...
kofta.
Salad as well.
I love a bit of salad. Hello.
Yeah, vacuum.
She's pulling the weights down and just staring at me really intently. It's very peculiar.
Who? What?
Eleanor!
Your child is being weird. Weird.
My child is being weird at me. She's playing on the weights bench with the weight, like doing the weights thing, but she's staring at me intently the whole time and smiling. It's really quite disconcerting. No, she's gone now.
She's gone.
She's gone.
I was going to say, was it like Wednesday Addams?
Hello.
Hello.
I've got a double here.
Hi. Enjoying your weight session?
Yes, you can do one at the top,
Yeah.
and then you can do one like this, and then you can do one with your legs, and then you can do one where it's like at the bottom of the next thing, and you can go up.
Don't start this again.
What? Oh, she's not talking to me. Yeah.
You're
Just
talking
make
at the moment.
yeah, but just make sure that you're breathing and think about.
I kind of need to breathe.
Yeah, but sometimes when you're doing weights, you forget to breathe. You got to remember to breathe.
Can you stop waggling me doodahs, please?
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, and just think carefully about what you're doing.
Yeah.
To make sure you're not doing a silly thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad, those have all been filed. That thing, it's just like it's deliberately teasing me now.
My pinkies are weird.
I know.
It doesn't matter what you're trying to do. My pinkies are just weird.
I know.
She's faffed with that pinky so much you wouldn't believe.
Oh yeah, I really have. Right, so now we've made all these beautiful marbles, we're going to cover them up with some jelly polish, and we are going purple.
We're not covering them. We're just changing the colour of them. So they're fabulous in a different way.
Yeah, you saw Kirsty Meakin do it, didn't you?
I did. I was determined that I was going to find a way that I would like jelly nails. Because I think maybe jelly nails are really good if your natural nail underneath looks good. And so then you can kind of see that underneath, whereas my natural nails are a mess underneath and I never want to see them. So maybe that was it. But yeah, I saw her do it with a set. And I thought, actually, I really like that. Okay, cool. Here's a way of doing jellies that I kind of like. So, yeah. Not entirely sure Shona's ever going to forgive me for putting jelly nail polish on top of a marble, but there we
No,
go.
because I really like that but like I say, I kind of discounted it because you didn't like jelly, so I was like, well,
I
what's the point?
didn't, and sometimes you got to go, well, is it a specific thing with jellies? And I think the thing is with jelly nails, mostly it's because you can see the natural nail underneath, and I hate my natural nails. They're just rank.
Do we
See, look at that. How beautiful do they look?
Okay, do we want a second coat?
I have no idea.
Ah, don't move. an absolute pain in the bum today. Yeah, we have sat here way longer than we actually normally would sit here because of trying to get all the gunk out of her nails.
Tis true.
Oh, brilliant.
And now next door.
Right on cue, here comes the drilling. Don't laugh.
I'm not.
What makes a change? It was the sound of them drilling and not one of the kids farting. Which is generally what we have through every video.
You can hear that through the walls.
No, my kids farting in the
your-
background. Oh my god. Yes, in the lamp, please. No.
Oh, blimey. Neighbours' kids are going, so if you can
Yeah,
hear
no.
it
I
through
can't
the
hear
wall.
my neighbours farting through the wall. Oh my god. What the hell?
You do hear weird things
Mm-hmm.
sometimes from your neighbours.
Not just from my neighbours, apparently.
No.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Right. Give them back. Right, we're going to top coat 4 of them. We're not going to top coat this one yet because we're going to do the design. But if I don't top coat these, she's going to do something silly. Or I'm going to do something silly and the world will end. And I will lose my shizzle.
Sorry? No. Not yet.
We will in a minute.
Yep. We're like mid-barbecue at this point as well. Just, you know, in that way of us of like, the kids are doing a thing, Grandad's appeared and has been doing a thing, Adam's barbecuing, so we've stopped to eat and then come back again, and yeah. In that way of Saturdays which owners is
Sunday,
interesting.
even.
Is
We
it
are at least on the right day.
Is it Sunday? We were
Yes.
on Saturday last time.
Yes. And it was weird.
And we're on Saturday next time as well.
Because you're weird.
No, because of a child's birthday.
It is. How dare that child have a birthday? How rude.
Yes, how dare he be born? Or something. I don't know. Not really sure where I was going with that. Grandad's looking at me like a meerkat. Hello, Grandad. Hello. He just stopped and stared at me with a knife full of butter in his hand. Which is
Probably
cute.
because he wasn't sure who you're talking to at this point. Because you're talking to a video that just sounds like you're talking to yourself.
All the time I heard my name mentioned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that. Yeah.
Strange words. Right, so we're also going to use some in the gel paints, and I'm going to try and attempt to do the flower that I did on the yellow set, which I did say in that set I was going to see if I would do this on my sister.
But I haven't seen the yellow set yet.
I showed it you. I showed
Yeah,
you the
no,
flower.
you showed me the picture, but I haven't seen the video yet.
You don't watch the videos anyway.
Yes, I do.
You haven't seen your one,
Yes, I have.
have you?
Yeah, I haven't seen the pink set one.
Oh yeah, because I haven't
it hasn't
uploaded.
come
I haven't
out
downloaded.
yet.
Yeah, I haven't put it out
Yeah.
yet.
But I've seen my last
yeah.
infill video, and I saw the amazing you and Alex Minecraft video. That was such a laugh.
It was something. Yep.
Yeah, because I'd seen the set before I'd seen the video. So I'd seen the set and I was like, they look really cool. And you're like, yeah, I did them with Alex. And yeah.
Yeah, that would explain why I hadn't seen the video, because I haven't actually.
Yeah, you haven't uploaded it yet.
I've
I
uploaded
watched-
it, but it's just not thingied yet.
It hasn't gone yet.
Right. Do you think you can actually behave yourself long enough for me to achieve this?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm going to say it with confidence. Yes.
Ooh.
Right, I'm not going to laugh or talk to you for the next few minutes.
Good. I'm going to have to try and put your finger, yes, weird positions here. Damn it. Oh. Okay. Right, get that in the lamp, quick. Yay!
The guys are now stood around the barbecue having a chat.
Man talk.
In that way of guys.
It's fire. I make fire. I man.
So therefore I must go and stand around it and have a chat.
Fire burn.
Okay, darling. I think maybe stay away from the smelly chemicals.
No, this is what you've done to me.
Noises.
After hours of filing, and we've still got the other hand to finish yet.
Oh, that's pretty.
I think they need to be bigger. Flop.
Not me.
I just realised every time I bend your finger up like that, nobody can see what I'm doing either. Pop it in.
Excited.
Don't make those kind of noises. You do that as though something just went wrong. You're like you just smack your hand off the lamp.
No. I waited until you weren't holding any sharp objects this time.
Yeah, she did that to me with an e-file in my hand. I mean, that's always a sensible option, isn't it?
To be fair, I had just burnt my elbow on my cup of tea.
Yes. Ah! Pot
Didn't
doom.
do it.
No, it's me.
Good. Hey, you blamed yourself for once. Holy heck, darling, that is freaking awesome.
Let's have a look. I want to put a little gem on it too.
Are you? Ooh.
I got these from Glitter Stella.
Did you all?
I don't know why they just said that in a Sean Connery part, but I did.
What? Sparkles?
The sparkles. I want the sparkles. Sparkles are good. Can I have your fingers, do you think?
No, I'm looking at sparkles. Okay. We're not ready for burgers quite yet.
But burgers.
I know.
I could put them on the heat.
Thing.
Words, numbers,
Yeah.
biscuits.
The tray, the heating rack. That's it.
Cool.
If you want.
Or you could just put it on my plate and I'll have it in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, but it's there anyway.
Awesome. Hello, cat. Go on, go find Daddy.
No. Wait for me.
No, not that Daddy. Jim Dad.
You know what delayed bacon is, don't you? You didn't have to. No, I can't.
Why don't you pay some for that?
Oh, I like the little bag the gems came in. That's cute. It's all sparkly like. The little Ziploc bit. That's cool. Sorry, I'm not really talking because of Shona is concentrating and she likes it when I shut up when she's concentrating.
No, I like it when you talk when I'm concentrating, so that something is going on whilst I'm concentrating.
Oh,
So I don't have.
You told me earlier to be quiet because you were concentrating. So I was going with being quiet when concentrating was a good thing.
This next question will be why. Did you not realise what you were getting into?
Any follow-up questions?
What made you think about me marrying Sula?
Bad granddad.
So out of nowhere, Litland's just come out with, to my husband, just gone, "Could you marry Sula?" In that kind of incredulous voice.
Well, like I say, I was waiting for the next comment. Go. Did you mean to?
Yeah, and then just kind of wandered off in his brain and started singing Doobie-Doo songs, which is ever so cute. Oh my biscuits!
Does you like? Does you like?
It's a sparkle thing.
It's sparkles.
Sparkle thing.
I kind of feel like you need a little gem on your pinky maybe, and your thumb.
Okay. You do whatever it is you're doing, darling.
Hot.
Adam's
Came
just
from a hot place.
Adam's just burning his mouth. That's it. Nearly throw your phone again. This man throws his phone around. It must be at least 2 to 3 times a day, right?
He's already done it once today.
Yeah, me, I dropped my phone once and cracked my screen. He's never cracked his screen. It's like, what? What? Let me have a look.
Oh my biscuit, that is so.
Nobody can see any of that.
This
Yeah, see, I just kind of feel like maybe you just need a little doobie.
A little doobie.
A little doobie. Do you know what I mean?
Sure. Totally.
That's a no then, okay.
If you're feeling doobies, you go for doobies. Oh, damn, that poor Pinky. I would have said no if I had known you were going to attack that Pinky again.
I used the buffer.
I don't care. It's so sensitive.
Yeah, if you hadn't guessed it, I got a Pinky.
She is bugging about with that Pinky. So.
In fairness, it's what she gets from, you know.
I didn't do anything to my Pinkies.
You just did stuff, just full stop. Just
Therefore,
stuff.
my Pinkies must die.
All Pinkies must die.
You ain't got enough stuff to go in there. Oh,
Like,
okay.
Well, if it creeps you out, that's fine.
I have no idea what he's playing. He's playing this weird game with this thing that looks like it's got a Lego head and like a really hench body, and he's just running around going like Hulk smash.
Solid butt cheeks.
And he's got weird.
They're talking about Roblox, not my child has got weird butt cheeks. Just to point that one out.
And now they're dancing. I am very confused about this game. And the guy is called Bacon. Laser Bacon. What is that all about? What is this?
Stuff. Nonsense.
Oh, Jim's gonna die.
No, he's not.
Oh,
He died.
Because of that lava.
but I was in the sky.
No, you see.
Oh.
Really puts you at the better.
They don't have a name on. I was wondering what colour it was, what the name of the colour was. There we go, I made those words into a sentence.
Bravo.
Do you know what the name of the colour is?
We started off as an airport, and it's called a tycoon space, but you do one thing, it generates money, and then you have
So normally they say on the bag, don't they? But this one doesn't say on the bag.
and once I managed to do that, I had to go up and make
Come here.
They
They don't normally stick together like this. This is.
They're just having a weird.
And it was like rebirth. No, rebirth. And I was like, okay, that's it again.
Yeah, because that doesn't sound weird. My husband rebirthed.
Not respawned or rezzed, but
No,
rebirthed.
It's called rebirth.
Okay.
Right. Put that one in the lap.
Is happening. We're making glitter mess.
It's not glitter, it's crystals, dude, not glitter. Duh.
Glittery
Hello.
in terms of the like sparklyfication.
You say glittermus. That is not glittermus.
Okay.
Do not be mixing my catchphrases.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Bad Sula. Bad Sula.
I'm awful.
Yeah, I love these gems. Look at them.
They're just beautiful.
They split. So one side is pink, the other side is white, and it shifts. And they are absolutely stunning. I love them.
They are gorgeous.
How's this going hard? I smashed them off to pieces. Yeah, I smashed them
The other
all
two are
to
being very
pieces.
quiet.
And that one.
They're upstairs.
I know, that doesn't normally lower the decibel level that far though, does it?
Good point.
Thank you.
It's when I kill them. Boom.
is that thing doing?
I'm smashing them.
He's like Hulk smash.
But then the whole body's doing like a weeble weeble.
Yeah,
And
it falls apart.
weeble weeble. You're just killing the same dude over and over again. That poor
When I
dude.
smash, it turns to fire around my fists.
What is this?
So basically, they're playing Roblox, which has got to be one of the weirdest games my kids have ever played. I don't get it. I mean, they spend hours. That sounds wrong. They spend hours. Basically, when Mummy needs a bit of peace and quiet to do a set of nails, Mummy puts them on there. Ooh. Yes, lamp.
Sometimes they go flying up
Oh.
everywhere.
One hand down. Oh God.
One hand.
One hand. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Blame Sula.
I've done a barbecue and all sorts.
Oh no! I know.
Oh Jesus, love you. You could have redecorated the house by the time we finished her nails. All because somebody decided to get cack
You
up
did
her
do it as well
nails.
then, are you?
I might be here tomorrow.
Honestly, the cack. The cack.
Look at them!
Hang on, can the people see the nails? Just.
I can't really say.
Oliver.
Wow. Adam, just wow. I'm like, wow, look at all the amazing things. And Adam's like, yeah, that happened. Awesome.
We're going from something like smashing things into little bits.
There we go. Right, that's the end of this video.
Hopefully.
Yeah. We made it! Woohoo!
Yeah, it won't be the end of the day though, because
No.
we've still got this to go.
Yes. So thank you very much for watching. We really hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!